can wait till then. I heard you're on a big train, and oh, you still shout past this loneliness won't last long. I wasn't there to take his place. I was 10,000 miles away. Hey guys, Michael here with another video tutorial for you. We've got Gale's song by the Lumineers. It's off the Catching Fire soundtrack, and it's pretty easy, I think. The timing's a little strange, kind of weird to get used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Standard tuning, no capo, and the chords he's using for the song: F, C, A minor, and G. That's all you need. But let's start off with the intro. That is this part. Most of that is what I'm going to call the theme of the song, that dun dun dun. And what we're going to do, we're going to start on a C chord, just strum that once, and then to get that theme we're going to take that middle finger and we're going to be hammering on the A string, the second fret. Sorry, I said the A string, I meant G. So that's what we get. And then the same thing on the string above, the D. And then hitting the chord again. So. And he's kind of like strum picking that. The best way to describe it, we've got that first hammer on onto the second fret of the G. Now we're kind of picking that same string open on the way up with our other hand, and then on our way back down getting that next hammer on, and then the full chord. But for the intro we've got that first C and then the riff. Oops. And he's throwing that ring finger, at least I'm going to throw that ring finger right up to the third string and then back to the chord. And that's our intro. Then for the verse, we're going to start on an F. I'm going to use this shape of an F. I like this shape the best myself. We've got first fret on the B, second fret on G, pinky, third fret on the D, and then ring finger above it, third fret on the A. And the verse mainly uses that same mechanic, that theme, but as well as that, it starts throwing in the strumming pattern even though it's pretty light, and so we'll talk about that really quick. The main strumming for the whole song is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And so we're going to hit that once on the F chord, and then back to the C doing the theme. A minor with the strumming, C, that theme, and then here we're going to go to an A minor, G, C, and then the theme. At that point the verse kind of repeats, and we're going to start with an F again, C, the theme, A minor, C, here's a little different from the first time. Instead of A minor G C, we're going to have A minor G F C, and then the theme. Now something to note is that on the first part of the verse where he says full of tired men and you can see it in their faces, on the record it sounds like he's saying and you can see it, and he's on an F chord instead of an A minor, but I think an A minor just fits better, and that's what he does later in the song when he repeats the same part. So you can play an F if you want, but I'm going to stick with an A minor. Anyway, that's the verse. We're moving right along into the chorus, starting on an F chord, that same F shape. And here's where he starts to play just the strumming exclusively. So again, we've got that down, up, 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 and then to a C chord. It's kind of a special C chord. Take our normal C, put the ring finger above where it is on the top string, and add our pinky right below that. C/G is what that's called. Optional. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but I think he is. So let's start over on that chorus. And this is the part where he says, "Oh, you used to shout past." C/G, or just a regular C. Back to an F. C/G, and then a regular G. Here I'm picking it up with pinky, middle finger, and ring. You could do the Green Day G. Any G that you know is fine. And then he goes to kind of the end of the chorus, starting on A minor. I wasn't there, G, to take, and that's F, his place, C. Those same four chords repeat for the next line. I was 10,000 miles away. So that part was A minor, G, F, and C. After the first chorus, we go to the second verse. Just the same as the first. I'll play through that really quick. F, C, A minor, C, A minor, G, C, and then F, C, A minor, C. A minor, G, F, C. Back to a chorus, same as the other one, different words. And then he gets to this part, I'm going to call it the bridge. And there was a time when I stood in line for love, for love, for love. But I let you go, I let you go. Pretty similar to the chorus. He's doing that same strumming. Here he starts adding some more strumming, but if you get this bass down, up, 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 down, you can start to add all those strums that your hand moves. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. So let's go through the bridge. Starts with a C. There was a time when I stood in line to G for love, for love, for love. F, I let you go, I let you go. C. And then he repeats that for "and he fell apart with his broken heart and his blood, his blood, his blood." And after all that, he goes to the outro, which is the same as the first part of the chorus. F, C, A minor, C, A minor, G, C. That's the song. I think the hardest thing is going to get those hammer-ons in time with the strumming. My advice is to just start with the strumming and forget that little whoop. Forget that and just play. Get really comfortable with that. The other thing is print off the words and write the chords above the word where they appear. I think for a song like this, that's the best way to read it and the best way to start memorizing it. Anyway, I think it's a great song. I hope you enjoy playing it, and thanks for watching.